Welcome back! It's Thursday evening Nightreign time. And more Depth 4 gaming is on the horizon. Will I stay in Depth 4 or will I drop back down to 3? Find out in, well, 10 to 40 minutes. I'm one game away. Hi everyone. I feel like the only person left playing this game. Streaming it more clearly, actually. I'm not, though. I know there's a couple other people still playing this game. And I love it. I'm excited, but I do think that new stuff is coming. And then, you know, I'll come back to it, but also I can play something else. And I've been thinking about what I think. I think this is gonna be an exciting weekend. I actually know it's going to be an exciting weekend for two reasons. One... Yeah, I guess I can talk about it. So, I'm going to be doing... I know. Well, I didn't plan it. I agreed to do a game. I agreed. That's not the right word either. Hang on. I'm playing Nightreign with K-Dub and Oro on Saturday. I don't want to say I planned it because I procrastinated it. I wanted to play with K-Dub for like a long time and we talked about it. We're like, yeah, let's play it. And then like we didn't. But we're doing that on Saturday. So I'm excited for that because I never played with K-Dub before, but he's really great and really chill. Play with Oro. He's also really great and really chill, but I just, you know, I'm excited to game with K-Dub. And then on Sunday, I think we're going to continue Baldur's Gate 3. It just feels like it's time to return to that game since I stopped playing it when Nightreign came out, actually. Yeah, so Nightreign came out and then I never played it because I had to play Nightreign and I think it's time to return after, hang on. 4 months. That's not that bad, actually. I thought it's been like 6 and I was like, oh man, all the Baldur's Gate gamers are gonna give up on me. But only 4? I've stopped playing games for longer than that and went back to them and been right back to it. So this is going to be great. I also think, I'm not sure who's live this week for the Everdark Sovereigns, but I'm thinking it's not Fulgar. It's not Libra. I know it's not Tricephalos. So those are my favorites. So I'm thinking it's going to be kind of bad ones. I'm not sure. Who else could it be? It can't be Pest. It can't be... I don't think it's Augur. So that's... It could be Caligo. It could be Adele. Or it could be... Hang on. Who's the final one? Oh, no Heal Store. It's only 7. It's Caligo and Adele this week, I bet. Your least favorite? Yeah, basically, I'm not going to be doing any Everdarks this week. No disrespect to Adele, just to be clear. I quite like Adele. Did I get it right? Now I need to check. No, because I went through a process of elimination based on, well, it's not that hard. It's just like who's been live for the past couple weeks, but I want to know if I got it right. Let me see. Is it actually those two? Dang, it is. Yeah, no. So no respect meant to Adele, who I like. It's just, you know, I feel like I fought him quite a bit. So I'm sort of like, I'm good. We might do so, but I'm not going to like farm him or anything like that. And then all disrespect meant to Caligo, I have no intention of fighting Fisher in the freaking fog for fun. This is a high level of alliteration, actually. It was good. Did I get far in Baldur's Gate? Let me tell you how many hours I have in that game, because I feel like that speaks for some of it, but obviously not all of it. There's an update? Oh my god, don't tell me they patched it. Oh, a patch came out. About a week ago. Okay. 75.8 hours. So I don't even think I'm close to the end of the campaign. Like people kept saying I was in Act 1, but I think I might be in Act 2. But I haven't even seen Baldur or his gate. So, you know, I don't think I'm that far. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't mind regular Caligo and Adele. Everdark Adele is really fun. I just don't feel like fighting him, basically. Like, I feel like I've seen him a lot in the depths. Same with Caligo for that matter. So I guess we'll see. One moment, please. There we go. Okay. So I think today we'll do some Gamba. Probably to start, because I have some space for relics. I want to see if I can get some other good relics for any of my characters. I definitely don't have the best deep relics. Like, there's a couple that I'm really happy with, but other than that, I definitely think there's a lot better that I could have. And then we're going to do some depth 4 runs, and then later we'll do viewer runs. A little bit of everything. This is a really, really, really good one. This is really good. What the hell? I don't love the new Revenant depth effect, but this is a perfect relic. Okay, I'm not gonna, like, I'm not... Okay, cool. I'm almost mad at how good this is. Okay. This is fine, but it has no negatives. So I'm gonna just go ahead and, you know. Although I don't love Opaline Bubble Tier. It's just okay. No. Also no negative effects. At this point, that's a rarity. I don't know. It's like something. I don't know. I guess I'll keep it for now. That would make for a great Discus build, yeah. But only Discus, which I can't always guarantee that I'm gonna get. Running a holy build tonight? It depends on who we're fighting, for sure. Revenant increased. No. 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 You know what? This actually isn't too bad. Increased maximum FP, I just like. Reduced damage negation for flask uses. I don't love it, but like, whatever. Improved physical damage negation +2 is nice. However, taking damage causes madness buildup is really poor for Revenant, but not bad for Duchess. Oh. Okay. This is a really good caster guardian relic, if that's your thing. How do you delete unwanted relics? You can sell them, yeah. So they added a patch that you can sell them right in the menu, just like this, or when you get them with R3 or whatever your controller you'll say right there. Or you can go to where you equip them and then scroll all the way to the end, and there's a sale place and you can just select them and sell them. This is really funny though. Dormant power helps discover sacred seals with... That's... I gotta admit, this is cool. But I don't really like Caster Guardian. I have no interest in playing... I wouldn't play Guardian in depth, personally, because I'm not very adept with Guardian. I like Guardian, but I don't like them as much as my mains. And then also Caster Guardian is just... I don't mind Caster Guardian. I think it's just annoying that... Well, I talked about this before. I just don't love how you can get these, Oh. I think I'll keep this because improved flask HP restoration synergizes well with lower attack when below max HP because you can heal more, making it less likely you're below HP. And besides, that's 85% or less. Anyway, I don't love when you change your build heavily with your character. I understand that they wanted to do that, and I think it's fine, and I know a lot of people are very positive to this, but I find it really annoying that you see a Duchess in your party, and now you can't be sure that they're a Dex character anymore, or you see a Raider, you can't be sure they're a Strength character, because, you know, you sort of mentally go, oh, okay, we have this character, I can expect this, and now you don't know what to expect until you get into the game. And you have to read all their relics to know this, and frankly, I'm tired of reading people's relics. 6 times over is a lot. So it's just like a little annoying, but it's not a big deal. I know. This is just too many freaking negatives, you know? But I will check if I can fit it on Iron Eyes builds, but no, I don't like it. Goodbye. Too many negatives. Sick and tired of reading that much. Reduce FP consumption with lightning attack power up is nice. I won't delete it. Bonk Recluse using massive hammers, that was an experience. That's interesting. And the thing is, listen, I know that if people want to run whatever build they want to run, they can. But it's just like confusing when you're expecting a certain thing. Like it's like if you... I don't know, it just sort of... It feels like it goes against the point of having heroes that are good at different things. Sleep is not bad. No, it's not really about that. It's just, I have other relics that have sleep buildup, and then I don't know if I want to put them together, and then I get double the sleep buildup, because when you get slept, and if it's twice over, it'll stack. If you get slept, you lose a bunch of FP, so a reduced FP consumption will just be harmful. Like, this isn't bad, but I can't ever see that I'm going to be like, wow, it sure is so great that I have this, you know? It's one of those. I'm being really picky with these relics because, you know, why not? Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to try using Duchess use character skill for brief invulnerability again if I can fit it. Because it's cool, and I think I have to eventually, if I have it, I'll like figure out that I have it and get used to it. And I think it's cool. I think it's a cool function. A lot of people are saying it's like a huge game changer. I respect it. I just keep forgetting. Was this in a depth game, or was this in another game? Because if it's in depth, terrifying. No. I don't know why. No. 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 Only got 4 hours of sleep. That was me yesterday. I woke up bright and early at 8 a.m. and I couldn't sleep all day. I was so zombified. This isn't bad, I guess, in some ways. This is okay too. I will keep it. Continuous HP loss is an absolute no-go, ever. Especially since if you have it on a relic, you can't drop it ever. That's just awful, awful stuff. You're just stuck with it. This is interesting. It just sort of, yeah, that's not too bad. Taking damage causes sleep buildup. It's not bad, but it's just a small relic, so it's not really that worth it. No. 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 There were some patch notes? Really? I didn't see anything, but I might not have. Too many negatives. Wait, what was that? Sorry, hang on. No. 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 Continuous HP loss. This is... No. No. Ballistas, no. No. Nope. No. 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 Continuous HP loss. Just not worth it. No. I hate near death reduces max HP, because then you're never at max HP, because when it wears off, you have to heal again. It's just really annoying. So I think no, I just don't like that. Magic attack power +4 with sleep buildup isn't bad. Okay. Let's see what I can do with my Duchess build. I feel like I'll take off the thing that increases Crystallian power, attack power, or something like that. Like, this is probably the worst one. So show me the Duchess character effect thing. This thing. What do I have in yellow? No. This one's favorited. Oh, just because it's okay, I guess. None of these are that good, huh? But these have no, you know what I will say? None of them have negative, almost none of them have negative effects. So that's kind of cool, actually. What about in blue? No. What about in red? No. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this one's fine, but, you know. Do I have anything better than improved affinity attack power at this stage, perhaps? With a negative effect on top of it? This is cool because dormant power helps discover staves, but then I lose the ability to pull daggers, and I don't love that. I did favorite it though. This would be interesting if I used Caligos. What about improved sorceries then? Or magic attack power up. So many negatives, but it is +4. It's poison and madness. Not terrible. You know what? I kind of like magic attack power up +3, but no, death build up. We can't risk that in case it's Caligo, because this is my go-to build for everything. I had dormant daggers on my Duchess. Last game got 0 daggers. Don't know how those work. Okay, so number 1, you don't need to put dormant daggers on Duchess because she naturally has daggers. So you're not giving her more ability to get daggers. You're just overwriting it with something new. And as you can imagine, she already gets daggers. You're not getting anything different. So think of it as overwriting. So if you put katanas on her, then she'd suddenly get katanas, just like Executor does naturally. But you don't need to put daggers on her. Now, as for why you didn't get any, that's just bad luck. That can happen. I've seen that. Like, I have seen absolutely just getting no daggers on Duchess. I've had it happen, but that was just pure bad luck. This one's pretty okay. I think this is the best, though, unfortunately, because it's poison buildup. Sleep, blood loss, poison, poison madness. Okay, let's try this. Fewer death and night runs later? Probably not. No. No. Run with 2 or 3 Carian Magic Plus and some Magic and Sork Plus, and they absolutely shred with Carian Slicer? I'm sure they do. But the problem is that I don't know if they are the luckiest motherfuckers on the planet or they're hacking, because I have like 2 Carian Slicer up on on everything. So, like, girl, I wish, you know what I mean? Probably a little column A, little column B, depending on what it is. You know, I do have actually decent Carian Sword, but the problem is they're on my first 3. So this is cool. This is actually really nice. Hang on. This is a really nice relic. Okay, hang on. Let me reassess my build, my Duchess build. First of all, save this. Second of all, this is fine. I really like this because it's dagger attack power and Crystallian sorcery. But since I equipped this, I've gotten no daggers. It's been very strange. Crystallian sorcery, of course, buffs Shattering Crystal. You also have 1 million plus Merc. Once you spend all that on gambling, you get a lot more usable relics. You would think so. You would think so. But, you know, the thing is, I actually have spent, according to this game, 1.5 million on gambling, and my relics are as they are. I have some great relics, but they're not custom ordered, that's for sure. So, let me tell you that. No, I know about the button. I'm just looking at them all individually. I know, I do this all the time. I just want to look at them one by one. By choice. I do that all the time. I know the control. Don't worry. Are you going to play a story game soon? This game is a story. What you mean? Excellent. All right. I like this one. But I could remove it. It's just... Hang on. What was this? This relic was this one. Oh, no. This is defeating enemies while art is active ups attack power, which is cool if I can fit it. But I couldn't before. A lot of things I want to fit, a lot of things I couldn't fit, that's for sure. It would suck to lose the dagger attack power. And the thing is, I don't love Carian Slicer. I might be the only person who does, but I don't. All right. Let's completely throw this build off. Like, let's completely fuck it up. Because you know what I love? Doing a lot of damage. So if I can do a lot of damage, then, you know, maybe I'll love it. No reds. Any blues? No blues. Any yellows? I had this one equipped. I took it off for the character skill brief invulnerability thing. But I think I'll put it back on because I'm going to make a Carian Sword Sorcery build because I think I have more of those. I tried looking for Crystallian. I don't think I had that many. Let's like double check this. Because I might have been... No, oh my god. No. I didn't do this. I looked at Fundamentalist, Dragon Cult, and Godslayer for Revenant. Show me what I have for Duchess, though. I weirdly have more luck with her. It's not too much. That's not too surprising. No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, it's terrible, actually. I don't use katanas. This is actually really good. It's favorited for a reason. This is okay. It's fine. Ah. I think I ran this one for a bit, too. Quite good. Not bad. I don't like successive dagger attack reprises, though. And this one's really good. You know what? Maybe I'll try to make a Carian Sorcery build, and then I'll try to make a Crystallian build, and like really lean in, because that could be interesting. Don't love Slicer? Yeah, because if I'm gonna do melee Duchess, which is what Carian Slicer is, why don't I just use her daggers? They're so fucking cool. Her moveset's very unique, and also, Carian Slicer is fast, but it's not as fast as her daggers. So I often get caught out using Carian Slicer twice. When a dagger 1-2, I would be able to do 1-2 and dodge. But Carian Slicer, I do 1-2 and dodge, and it's too late, and I'm dead, and I get hit. So the kind of the benefit of sorcery is indeed that you can be far away. And when you're doing Crystallian or Carian sorcery, when you're really leaning into that type of damage, it makes it so when you get the Moon or Stars of Ruin or something really strong, you're not doing any damage with it because you just leaned all the way into one specific type. So if you're the type who likes to get Carian Slicer and then level it up and then run it the whole game, then that's great, but I'm not. So what if I get the Moon or Stars of Ruin and suddenly it's hitting like a potato because everything is Crystallian sorcery? Stuff like that. So I just kind of talked myself out of doing this now that I said that. I reminded myself why I haven't done that, actually. So never mind. Fuck that. I take it back. Yeah, let's go back to this place. That's the thing. I'm not saying it's a bad build. I'm just saying it doesn't work for me, right? And why I find it... It's like, you know, you get the best stuff, but you can't use it because you are doing a different type of damage. What about more magic attack power up? Nah, I like affinity attack power when possible. This is for sustain. This is because it's cool. This is because I need improved character skill attack power somewhere. I don't love magic attack power up, but like, I guess it's okay. At least this will work on one of my daggers. Let's try this out. This is purely for improved character skill attack power, which is really key. Meta stacking +4 deep relics, what I've seen for sorceries. Yeah, that might work for a pure caster, like Recluse, but it doesn't work on Duchess because I play her as a half dagger and half sorcery. So why would I, the thing about that too, like I understand why people do that, and that's great if you want to run pure caster Duchess, because she's a great caster. She makes a phenomenal caster. There's an argument to be made that she's better than Recluse when it comes to casting. There is. However, I don't like playing her like that because I liked her daggers. So, and I don't want to give up the daggers. When you stack magic damage, you're making it that the only dagger you can use is the Glintstone Chris. When you stack affinity damage, you make it that you can run other things. You can run, like, let's say you get Heal Store and it's you get the Blade of Calling. If you just stacked magic attack power, it's not doing anything. But if you are stacking affinity attack power, it's going to be hitting very beautifully, and you're going to be like, wow, I sure am glad that I have this. But if you run pure caster, of course, I don't though. So affinity attack power +2 is equivalent to sorcery attack power +2, but magic attack power +4 is a little higher. It's like 10 to 12%. So if you're a pure caster, of course, run as much magic attack power as you can. Put +2 on all 3 of these if you can, and +4 on all of these, you're going to be hitting like a Mack truck, but only with sorceries. Recluse is also the best incant user in the game. Well, the second best incant user, but close enough. I see what you mean, though. Affinity is +10% damage. Duchess could regenerate FP like Recluse. Well, no one can do it quite like Recluse, but she also casts faster than Recluse. That's the reason that she might be a better caster than her. Also, if you get FP restore on successive attacks and you also run a dagger, your successive attacks are faster than anyone else. So you can't absorb affinity like Recluse can, but you can also pop a Starlight Shard. You hit 2 rises, you get a shit ton of sustain, you get increased maximum FP, you also get FP restore on successive attacks, and you have a bunch of Starlight Shards. Then at that point, if you're hitting really hard, if you're a pure caster Duchess, you're going to be killing everything so quickly that you don't really need that sustain. So that's the thing. Like, I genuinely think everyone keeps talking about like Revenant versus Recluse. People are sleeping on caster Duchess. I don't even play her as a pure caster, and I'm just saying, if I wanted to play a pure caster, I would pick Duchess 100% over Recluse because she attacks so quickly. And Recluse doesn't have restage. Yeah. So you cast some of the strongest sorceries in the game really quickly, hit restage, and you just did it again with 60% damage. It's gross. Like, Duchess has so much potential as a caster. I just really like her daggers. Genuinely. That's why I run her kind of mixed. Also, though, I like the ability to customize my damage type. So if I, like I said, if I get Heal Store, or if I get the dog, I really would like to get the Blade of Calling or the Black Knife. Duchess with the right relics is probably the best character in the game. I still think that nothing beats my boy Mark. This motherfucker is so broken. He doesn't even need a buff, and he's still the strongest character in the game. But I think these two have the most utility. I think they're the strongest characters by far. Like in solo, Raider and not in Depth of Night, Raider is still really, really good. But in terms of team, and in terms of damage output, and in terms of team support, how their abilities help the team, these two, I'm telling you, they're so fucking strong. Duchess's dodge, so you know what's funny? Recluse's dodge is really good. It's only a little worse than Duchess's, but like Duchess has like the double dodge thing going on. So no, seriously, Duchess is so good. Both of them have movement. Recluse kind of has movement. Her dodge is really good. Deep down, love Wilder the most. Oh, Wilder's no slouch. Wilder's a really good character too. Like, he's so strong. Pretty much, you can make an argument for just about everybody to be really, really strong, including Revi. But she just needs to be a little bit changed because her abilities are weaker than they should be. I still love her though. That's my baby girl. I know, the fact that they haven't... So, Borderlands 4 got a patch today, and there's a character who has, like, a summon, and the summon just got super buffed, and I'm like, okay, so that took, like, what? Borderlands 4 has been out for, like, 2 weeks, and they did it that quickly, but for Revenant, she's gotten nothing since the game came out. That's so great. FromSoft, get it together! Listen, I'm about to go on a Japanese social media site and type all, because I know that that's where FromSoft, they care about their Japanese community. So I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna be like, hello, I am from Japan and I think Revenant should be buffed. Hello, thank you. It's my only hope. No, FromSoft cares about balancing. They're just not particularly good at it. I love them, I do, but that's one of their weaknesses, I would say. No, I'm not gonna learn Japanese. I'm just gonna use a translating app. Revenant is super popular in Japan. I don't know that she's popular to be played. I don't know who the most popular characters are in terms of like who's most played generally. No, they don't hate North America. It's just they're a Japanese studio, so they're more in tune with their Japanese base. That makes perfect sense. Like really, they're gonna look at what Japan is saying and thinking first. Like that just makes sense. It's their own language, their own, you know, country. Like no disrespect to that, but if I'm gonna get hurt, I have to go there. Okay. Do I want to do... Didn't I get something good that I want to try for Iron Eye? Didn't I get something? No, not Crystalline Sorcery. Goodness. No. How do I... There we go. Okay. Was it green? No. No. Was it yellow? No. Didn't I get something good? Oh my gosh. Hang on. Oh, this. Yeah, but I'm not intending to play Revi right now. No. This is really good. Yellow. Can I fit a yellow on Revi? I can. I can remove this. Let's put it on. I might as well. I do like this build. No. Anything? Yeah. I lost affinity attack power at +2, which is a loss, don't get me wrong. But it has no negative effects, and it's a pretty neat relic. I might actually get something with her ability if I ever play her again. Iron Eye 100 most played? I actually disagree. I think the most popular, most played character is probably Wilder. Just a complete guess, complete guess. Because just because they're strong doesn't mean that they're the most played. Really. And Wilder is really strong. Like, he's that type of character. He's very much a jack of all trades. He does everything very well. And he has so much utility, so much movement. He can zip around the map like crazy. He's tankier than the other characters. He's one of the few who wouldn't be considered a squishy. And he's literally the poster child of the game. He's like the cover boy. Okay, so no new build for Iron Eye. I changed Duchesses a little bit, right? Didn't I? Okay, let's queue it up. Iron Eye can get kind of boring after a while. I mean, I think it just depends on you. I find his gameplay, I know some people can consider him boring because it's just like firing arrows, but to be honest, I think any character can be sort of boiled down to they're kind of boring in some way to somebody. Aren't I Wilder's cheaters even? Oh, I've seen cheaters of all different games, all different characters, I mean. Troubling. Surpassed our trauma of Revenant in Depth of Night. Sort of, but I just don't feel like playing her because there's so, like, it's just such a struggle and so painful and it just doesn't feel worth it. And I don't play her in Depth 4, that's for sure. Makes it most boring that there's like 10 bows in the whole game. That's true. That's true. I really hope there's a matchmaking error and not that there's just no one playing Depth of Night level 4 anymore. All the level 4 gamers quit. No, I think it's being finicky because it won't let me cancel the queue. Oh, there it goes. Now I can. There we go. Sometimes it's finicky. Sometimes a reset is in order for sure. But no, there are very few bows in the game, and the only legendary bow is a great bow that is for someone. Dark Drift. Oh, I'm so pumped. Okay, definitely playing Duchess. She's my favorite for him. No codes for me. Aw, man, sorry. Thought it was worth a try, though. I'm so excited to see Fulgar. I think that is one of my favorite parts of Depth of Night, is that you get to see the Everdark Night Lords that aren't up. So that's really cool. Assuming it's Everdark. It might not be, of course. Really wish you get invited for FromSoft next game. A dedicated fan like you deserves better. That's very kind. That's very kind. Honestly, the main thing is that, number one, FromSoft tends to do stuff only for Japanese folks. Once again, they're more in tune with their Japanese community. They use whoever their publisher is to handle international, which makes sense. Oh, they're greeting each other and everything. It's really cute. It's a cute squad. Okay, once is okay. How many times are you gonna say hello? Weird, I know, but I'm gonna take improved incants. What if I end up using a discus build? Which I won't, of course, because it's Fulgar, so I'm not gonna do that, actually. Level 2 Everjail! Are you sure? Hang on. It's hidden map effect. I need to ping something over here. Because there's a juice box over there, I believe. I think it's a juice box. That's just a ruin, never mind. Alright, listen, I don't want to split up, but I see a rise. And it's hidden map effects. So, where is the rise? There it is. I'm doing just this, like, I'm just sort of skeptical of level 2 Everjail. I need rises for my build, and they are both pure physical, so they're not going to be interested in going. So this is the type of thing that you split up for. Do you know what I mean? I am Dev 4. I just got a rando Q. That was an accident. I did not mean to ping that. Holy fuck. I don't even know. I was spamming triangle, and then I spammed surge sprint. Whoops. I swear I'm not a jackass. They did it! Okay, that's wonderful. I really do think that we should take the bird and try to see if we can find some flasks or something. I know, that was such a toxic ping moment, but like, oh man, I feel terrible because like they're gonna think that I'm like a crazy person, but I'm actually just like, I click buttons too fast sometimes. Because, you know, we haven't been properly introduced yet. Oh, it is also Lion Boss. That's very doable, I'd say. Are they here? Perfect. But no, I do agree that they can go to the rise. I just don't know if they'll want to. Oh, I love restage. Man, these guys have their emotes fucking pinged fast, eh? Sacred Wakizashi with increased maximum FP and FP restore upon landing attacks. What the fuck? Like, that's a don't mind if I do situation. I do want to get the Everjail that they opened. But I don't want to split off again. If I have an opportunity to get the reward, that'd be great. I'm really happy with the reward I got from the Rise, though. First of all, I got FP up. I think we'll probably end up back there. There's bosses, there's a mine sort of thing, so... Is that a red BBH over there, by the way? Okay. Oh my god! That's the only thing that's hit me this entire run, by the way. But that's all it takes, without any damage negation and only level 4. This thing will not stop running, it's very annoying. Fulgi, though? Yeah, it's not going to carry me through the entire game, but it's really incredible to have it. You're fucking kidding me. It's very convenient timing when this thing... I couldn't even hit it the entire time I was ulting. Jesus. So I'd like to take a look at the map either way, because we can probably get a flask. There's a couple bosses and stuff we can do too. It's a good idea to see what the heck's going on over here. And there's a flask upgrade. That's awesome. Yup. Good eye. Now, looking at the rest of the map, there's castle. Flask upgrade right there, next to castle, one of its potential spawns. That's all I can see from here, though. Do I see any rises? No. No. Okay. Still, one rise is great. I'd like to do more if I can find them. Okay. He's got that. I'm gonna take a look who the boss is over here. Red Cavalry. I think that's doable. Could get rough, but still doable. Well, the circle's closing. So maybe not, maybe not. I just realized. Never mind. No, let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Let's go here. I agree with that, Ping. And I can go to their Everjail. Reason you're using a Holy Dagger right now is why I will always support Affinity +2 over anything magic damage. This is exactly it. Unless you are truly playing a true caster, that you want to only use one type of damage, only sorcery damage forever, then Affinity is always going to be better if you can fit it. Oh, fuck, wrong button. Sorry. Oh my god. I just tried to reload. Reload my dagger. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it. This is ambitious. I don't know about this one, but you know what? Oh shit, I thought he was jumping. I'm healing as if max HP will help me. shit. This is definitely ambitious. It doesn't mean it's not doable. Just definitely risky. Oh shit, okay. One of those swings I didn't even see. I thought he was just adjusting on his horse. Okay. We take those. More ambitious because I don't have my proper damage type. Or staves or anything. Oh! Okay. I think it might be time for a wipe and reset here, because I don't think he's going to be able to double res us. Maybe. Well, there's really good at resing with... Yeah, I thought that would happen. That's okay. Let's go here real quick, I would say. When we respawn. And then we can do this again, but we'll hit a grace. Hopefully they understand that hit the grace to reset your... Because he's so weak, we can totally get him. I have a fluff on my face, by the way. I hope they understand the grace reset. I'm sure they do. But like, just real quick. Okay, do not die before you get your runes back though. They're knowers. And when you know it, this works out. Raises attack power of affinities. Also, Tree Sentinel, if I'm not mistaken, is resistant to holy damage, which happens to be the affinity I'm currently using. So it's not helping. That's for sure. Oh, Jesus. He held that like fucking Morgott. Oh, jeez. I don't mean to be two-handing. I think I'm gonna take the Holy Crossbow, weirdly enough. Ooh, not for me though. We got 2 levels off that, so it's definitely evened out. Like, that wasn't bad to do or anything. It would have been... I'm trying to think what else we could have done. Like, maybe a mine. And I think we should do that. That's where we started. There's a camp over here we can do. Might have time to at least start it. Taking gradual HP restoration all the time now. Yeah, I think my problem with it is that I forget I have it, right? That's my main issue with it. So I expect my heal to be a certain way, and then it isn't. Okay, no, never mind. There's no time for that. My goo timing's a little off today, for sure. I don't even know why I'm taking improved incants. Any incant I use would be like Discus or something. However, this works out very beautifully because both my teammates are able to now get the Rise reward and I got their Evergel reward, so our split up worked. Maybe they'll get something for me. Thank you. Wilder is... I don't know what Wilder's doing, but he's definitely not going to check the Rise at this rate. So that's okay. Ancient Death Rancor? Not bad. Now I'm covered. Cheeky DS2 meme, not meant to be used? No, there's tons of use cases. So number one, if you have improved damage negation at full HP, I'm sure you've had it happen. You have improved damage against you or attack power at full HP, and then something stupid hits you for just a little bit, and you don't want to use a flask to heal it all the way. Well, if you have, oh shit. It's Roll Revenant. Roll Revenant deceptively is very resistant to holy damage, so this is also annoying. But he does bleed, so that's okay. Better than Tibia Mariner. Anyway, sorry. If you heal yourself, it lasts a few seconds. So maybe you get hit again after healing, and then it'll put you back up. And you get hit again, it'll put you back up. Stuff like that. It's actually pretty helpful. Where'd he go? Actually good grief totem? Not a grief totem at all? Mod check. What is hitting me? Dude, he's being so weird, this guy. Okay, that was lag. That explains it. I was about to say, is this lag? Yeah, it sure is. Okay, I lived, but I couldn't dodge after. That was so strange. Gradual is also great for heal ally relic too. That's when I used it on Revenant. The problem is, and I didn't realize this until like literally a couple days ago. I think someone was talking about this on the Discord. It lowers how much, when you have Flask also heals allies, it lowers how much you heal. I was so pissed when I learned that. So there's a cost. Do I have HP healing on successive? Defeating enemies, that's what it was. Okay. Ooh, blood loss of vicinity increases attack power is nice, but I might not stick with this dagger, so I think... You know what? No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this. Blood loss in vicinity, because I have this dagger which restores FP. And also increases my FP, so I'm keeping that no matter what. Yeah. Can we do this mine, actually? And then go castle. Otherwise, I love the idea. Because I might end up actually keeping this dagger. I know it's not great for Fulgar, but I can purple it out, and if I get a better dagger, I'll stick with it. But if not, then I'll just use a casting tool. However, to finish what I was talking about with the flask, when you have flask also heals allies, it lowers how much your flask heals you, but gradual HP restoration also increases how much your flask heals, so it offsets it. Holy shit, Wilder did the mine. That's what he was doing. I couldn't be sure. I didn't think he'd have time. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, great. I will see you in castle, gamers. That's sick. Now I can upgrade it and use it. And if I choose to use it on Fulgar, I know it won't be great on him in terms of damage, but in terms of bleed proc, in terms of passive, half the time I do end up using a dagger that's not ideal, only for some sort of passive or build-up, like status build-up. Oh, he checked the treasure. I didn't even see there was one there. That's awesome. Guaranteed this is a duo, by the way. I wasn't sure, but they have too much, they're like saying hey all the time to each other. Or maybe to me. Okay, that was wonderful. I would love some damage negation passives. Like damage negation at full HP, but I mean, of course I'd love that. It's one of the best things to have on Duchess. On any character. Do you think they can make Ancient Death Ranker transparent? Fuck. I live, bitch. Yep, absolutely. I'm just gonna... No. I was gonna say... Are you gonna hit the Grace? You are? Okay. I actually was gonna say we can just go for it, but... Maybe hitting the Grace would be nice. Why am I restoring HP? Is it one of my teammates' passives? Slowly restores HP for self and nearby allies when HP is low. Interesting. Could be that. They both have it. That's actually pretty cool that they both have it. Oh shit, I meant to make this purple. While I was here, but I forgot. He's using the Forked Greatsword. That's also bleed. So 20% attack power. Ah, he must have crit. No, I need this. This is better. Son of a bitch, that Libra. Problem with casting. Did he leave? All right, he went right away to do that. That's awesome. Much appreciated. Crucible Knight, what is you doing? Have to go hit Libra so we can get a buff. I almost took that because it has sorceries up, but spellcasting speed is so nice. Well, if I get spells, I suppose. Oh. Maybe one of my teammates can use it. You know, I'm kind of realizing that I might not get... Oh, shit. Is he fighting Libra? No, he went to a... oh, shit. I'm not going to make it to him. Okay, that's okay. We can do that, though. I didn't purple up my weapon again.
Make
Whoa! Holy shit! Where did that even... Crazy. Prioritize the most for Duchess Relic? I don't know. At this point, I can't even figure out what I find the best or most important on her. It's a good question. I'm trying to think about it. Probably just affinity damage, but there's an argument. She's very broad. That's not the word. Adaptable, you can use lots of stuff on her. Uh-oh. Oh dear, hang on a second. Alright, we're good. I think something just happened with my power. We're live though, right? Okay. That was weird. Or maybe I just disconnected from chat for a moment. Thanks, Twitch. Ah, they read my mind. I wanted to do this. Fuck! Spellcasting! It got me stuck. That time I just missed my dodge straight up. I knew it was coming. I know he does a swing afterward. But I think me predicting it just made me get hit by it. Oh, okay. No. This is game. This is for me. This is for you. Either of you. Holy shit. Damage negation at full HP. I'll take it. Probably do some Crucible Knights now. I am gonna hit a Grace though. We are going to be low leveled. Did we look for, I don't know if they look for a church down here, but we'll probably end up going down there. Yeah, Libra drops relics. I think we'll be okay. Admittedly, I'm like scared I'm not gonna get any other staffs. It's not looking likely that I will. And now I'm not sure with the purple, because I might want to purple out the staff, because that will probably be better. Wanted to hit the Grace so that I wasn't on triple res. Okay, I wasn't sure where they were wanting to go. Perfect. What if you get a seal? I could still use a seal, but the problem is I don't know what seal I would actually use. Blocking that, it is hitting from behind you, you freaking absolute cheater ass nerd. Probably this one? I don't know where they're going. Lightning Spear would be great? No. No, it would not. I know you think it would be, and I understand why you think it would be. But on Fulgar, Lightning Spear is a fucking nightmare, and I will not take it. I would rather keep my homing staff right now. Ancient Death Rancor. Because at least it follows, and it won't miss like that. I can't believe they reduced transparency on the summons, but not any of these spells. It's insanity to me that they did this. What is this? I'll take the jellyfish shield. I don't have anything better. Super odd with the targeting. It's also the fact that it really feels like they made this game with sorceries in mind and not incantations, because any of the lock-on points are super rough for incants because they don't tend to have tracking, or their tracking is super weird and delayed. He's using an incant, so I'm pinging that. Maybe he'll want it. Arise! Okay, I was hoping there'd be either a rise or a juice box here. We only got one juice box upgrade, but a rise I'll take. Holy shit, improved jump attacks for a jump attack raider. That's nice. Alright, come on. Give me Stars of Ruin, Shattering Crystal, something. Just give me any staff. That'd be amazing right now. A purple? Oh, it had to be this, huh? You know what? Successive attacks negate damage. Incredible. Shattering Crystal! Thank you! What do I have? I changed this build, so now I don't remember. Improved Crystallian Sorcery ×1. Perfect. That's all I need. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god, it's Commander. Chat, I am so scared right now. I fear Commander more than I fear Fulgar. This motherfucker sucks. I'm so bad at him. Honestly, I don't even know how you get good at him because he's just annoying and like... His main mechanic is having massive AoEs. But I think the best thing to do would be to actually focus the ads. But I guess I'll take the lead of my team, see what they're feeling. No, I'd rather take Nameless than Commander, actually. Bleed proc, that double thanks to restage. Like, bro, just one-shot Raider. I didn't see his HP, but still, you gotta admit that's the principle of the matter. That's fucking insanity. Whoa! Jesus! Superhero landing typo. This is the weakness of Raider. Like, not that he's weak, but this is when he struggles, is because he can get one shot through his ability. But he can help me kill these knights like it's nothing, because he stomps them and they just get stun locked, so that's one less ad. Ah! Okay, that's not good. You know what? It was a rookie mistake to take my eyes off the boss. That's really accurate and true and real. I know I'm doing it again, but I was going for a backstab. I'm just gonna try to survive. I'm not gonna try to get hits here, because if I'm down, then we only have one person up. That's bad. Not even looking at me, starts spinning an attack. This is why I don't like him. Nameless is from Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is comparatively easy peasy compared to the bullshit this game can provide. Oh, fuck. Okay. It is, though. Elden Ring is just psycho. not sure what happened there. That was really weird. Ah! Okay. Jesus, he's scaring the living shit out of me. When it's just him, it's actually so fine. But when there's two ads up, it's like Silk Song. You're just getting hit by stupid shit that you didn't even see. Okay, my bad. I thought that was something else. If only I could have restaged that. I think we'll be fine, though. No grief totem? It's so true. Well-designed totems. Well-placed totems. FP up or HP up? Will HP help me? Probably not. Will FP help me? Well, maybe, because I'm probably not going to use spells. Fuck, this is going to be tough. Because the thing about Fulgar is finding a time to cast on him can be very challenging. I am going to take FP, though. I'm going to purple out one of my staffs, though. This is going to be tough. HP up? Nah, I disagree. You want to know why? I'm going to get one shot fucking anyway. I don't even want to pretend that I won't. If I have HP up, then when I get one shot, I'll be sad. I'll be like, but I have HP. But if I don't, then I won't be sad. I'll be like, ah, it's on me. You know? No, the only... Ridiculous. The only thing stopping a one shot is damage negation at full HP. The only thing. Oh, I have successive attacks negate damage. I totally forgot. No problemo. I might end up having to use the magic Godskin Stitcher than this. Hey. This is tough. I think we're gonna have to go all into Shattering Crystal. Thank you. It's a very respectful Wilder. Very chatty, but so am I. So... I don't need them, though. But it's a very nice... No, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink the Crimson Bubble. And then... No, I'm gonna buy Crimson Whirl. Because one of these days, I'm actually gonna remember to use it, and chat's gonna be so proud of me. Chat's gonna be like, Wraff, look, you remembered. And I'm gonna be like, oh, it's so true. Oh, wait. Jellyfish Shield. I might want to actually run that, huh? Jellyfish Shield, Shattering Crystal, with all my buffs, could actually be pretty spicy if I can find a time to cast it. It's my boy, Everdark Fulgar! You know what's great is I don't really remember his arm face. Like, I'm still a little bad at it, I have to admit to you. Okay. Okay, okay. And you, like, I don't have to admit it because you guys have seen it, it's okay. I love when it freezes. Okay, ground AoEs. Good. Keep that in mind. Dodge as if it's hitting you, because it always could be. Yeah, that's shit. That's his attack that I hate. Fuck, I was trying to avoid where Wilder was, but I didn't know where he was. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep successive attacks up, so I'm gonna do R1s. Oh shit, hang on. Fuck, he got it off. It's so annoying. Well, no lightning, so that hurts. Okay, my bad. I thought that was something different. Thank you. Oh no, I thought he was putting the armor away. I'm so sorry. Now he should be putting it away. There we go. And he instantly becomes not easier, but more fun. Gotta look out for that slam at all times. Okay, I really did think I dodged that, but like, who cares at this point? It's fine. I'm so sorry, Raider. I kind of realized what I did when I was rezzing him. I was like, oh, I can get him. And then I was like, oh, but he's going to get up and he's going to get smoked. Oh, I made it in time. I'm shocked. That's not good. Without my ult, I can't get him. Alright, targeting. I'm not trying to keep my eyes completely off the boss. Come on now. It's just if he's gonna aura farm forever, I might as well work on the res. I was spam dodging. I'm so mad. I almost got the res, but I had to give up on it. But I still died. That's a terrible shame. Oh well. That's what I get for going for the res. What a terrible shame. I don't know why Wilder isn't at least... Like, I understand when he's on you, it's tough, but like... There you go. Okay, he is gonna go for the res. Please? Yeah, he is. Oh, he is. He's just doing one of these. And honestly, I can respect it. It's less risky. How big the attacks are, you always have to pretend they are on you for safety. Also, side note, I'm building ulti by whacking the shit out of him, so even if I... There you go. Okay, take him away. There we go. Ideal. Did he avoid that, really? Like, he avoided shattering freaking crystal, this jerk. I'm playing a little bit more conservatively because I have to with casting. And also just that exact what just happened. That slam. Also, this is like an Adele fight. I've never seen bros so fucking laggy. I'm not gonna make it. Holy shit. Okay. I really don't think that should have hit me, but whatever, dude. They don't have to worry about it. Easy. Literally only died to a stupid nuke. And honestly, I've been hit by that when it, like, I think it shouldn't have. I love Fulgar. It's about that flask? Okay, but you only need the Crimson Whirl if you're expecting to get hit by non-physical damage. Did I get hit by non-physical damage? That's what I thought. Could I have used it during one of his ults? Yeah, but like the first ult, I did the Wraff special. The second ult, I didn't think it would hit me. And the third ult, I used the Wraff special. Like, chat doesn't understand farming aura. And you would think after all of what we've seen with BBH, you would, but... You only need it if you need it. You know? Maybe. This would be such a sick staff if it didn't have the stupid, not staff, relic, if it didn't have the stupid dormant power. Well, hang on. Madness in vicinity improves attack power. Improved madness resistance. Oh, no, I read that wrong. Never mind. No, that's fine. Well, I skimmed. No. No. Okay. So that was, since that was a negative effect, a map was, the map had hidden effects. I always forget what it's called. Just, basically we couldn't read the map properly. It's a plus 300. Things are going well so far. It's almost PB. Not quite, but close. Lightning can stop his strong attacks. Oh my god. Please, listen, please don't backseat. Especially if you are, like, not familiar with the stream, because that's the only way I can imagine you telling me that when, like... Girl, I know. The game tells you I've done it. We didn't have any lightning. I didn't have lightning. I had a holy dagger. And you know what? I used it for successive attacks and it's fine. Like, please just don't. It's like so... Everyone and their mother knows this at this point. And if I didn't, then it would still be backseating. So it's like rude, you know? No, good lord. Fulgar fights are so fun to watch. I love Fulgi. I do. I used to not. It's so funny. But you want to know what it is? Because you might be like, oh, see, Wraff, you did change your mind. No, it's because his Everdark version, he puts the stupid arm away. Yeah, I love this. His arm is the most annoying part of the fight. So when he would just be kind of like a cheese lord with huge AoEs, and there was so much with his moves that you had to memorize, and I found it really unfun. And then he takes his arm out for 75% of the fight, and he has a bunch of true combos, and he's really annoying. But he has AoEs, he has attacks that sometimes shoot out air and sometimes don't. You have to kind of like learn all that stuff. And then he puts his arm out that just true combos you, and he slams the arena, and it's just like, how are you supposed to know that a slam covers the whole arena? Well, you have to get hit by it. Really. Because it doesn't even look like anything has hit you, but it will kill you from the entire arena wide. It's so toxic. Anyway, point is, initially, Fulgar was my worst favorite of all the fights. But Everdark Fulgar was such a positive experience that it made me really appreciate him, and now I don't even mind the regular version. I still don't like his arm, but still. That's the thing about the Everdark fights, is almost all of them just enhance the base fight to the point that it took one of my worst favorite Night Lords and made him one of my favorites. Rot Woods, you love to see that. Okay. All right. I do like to know where flasks are on the map. That's always nice. For once. All right, that's really trippy. That Duchess is using the skin I usually use. And I know I don't own the skin, but I just mostly don't see people run it. So I'm just like, whoa. Cool. Wow, thank you. They're clearly very based. Okay. Not a caster, though. They're not a caster. I wanted to check for that reason. So, I would love to do this mine right off the rip because we're so close to it, actually. Holy shit. Next on the list of shit I'm never gonna do. Okay, sure. Yeah, that and then mine. Wait! The flask. Did they grab it? I actually don't know. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. No, just let me buy. And maybe they didn't grab it. Because if you want to grab this, it's probably best to do this and then go below. So I'm going to do this in this order. I'm scared something's gonna hit me from cross map, to be honest. I forgot to level up, but it should be fine. Power damage negation, sorceries. I don't know, maybe they want to use this? Because the Wilder is just sort of a general build, so... That's incredible. That's perfect. Fire Nagakiba is good if I choose to do melee Iron Eye. Sorry, I really couldn't say that without smiling. I'm not gonna do melee Iron Eye. No disrespect, it's nothing against melee Iron Eye. I just, like, I'm not about to use a katana. I know myself. He's actually really good. And there's an argument to be made that it's better to run a melee because his arrows are cool. But definitely you could do more damage with any sort of status build-up katana or whatever. But, like, I'm just not going to do it. So. Your stream is way smoother on Twitch versus YouTube. Really? I'm very happy to hear that, but very surprised. YouTube is higher quality. It might be your region, though. That's always a possibility. And Twitch also removed a bunch of his servers and has been sort of dropping the ball in that regard lately. Oh, so that's actually why I grabbed that. Is exactly for this reason, because now